Hello everyone and welcome back to the Montreal Overwatch League, the third week of action, day 2. We will present tonight two exciting games that we have in the bag between, first of all, I Need Healing and Mirage, and then the showdown at the top, Windstorm Gaming versus Rivals. This is going to be one hell of a match, and one match you do not want to miss. But first of all, I Need Healing versus Mirage. This is going to be one hell of a show. I Need Healing has shown so much offensive pressure, and Mirage now are trying to prove that they can play at the top too. But first and foremost, I am the Movie Bear, and I am joined today by my good friend Tsui.
What's up, guys?
The Professor. How are you doing, Tsui?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Movie Bear. I was almost about to say, hey, you forgot about to introduce yourself, but you just did. So
At least
that's
my
all right.
name is there.
So that's all right. I mean, yeah, guys, I hope you have your favorite blanket. It's a bit cold tonight, so have a hot drink. But maybe you won't need it because Windstorm versus Rival is going to be a hot match.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be hot, spicy. Everything hot.
Sparks
So-
are going to fly, and this is going to be a match, again, as we said, at the top. Windstorm versus Rivals, two teams that have shown that they can play with the big leagues. Last week, if I remember correctly, we saw Rivals take on the University of Montreal Falcons, and they won pretty easily. Yes,
Easy.
As
Easy peasy.
yeah, as UDM was participating in this event with pretty much an all-around sub-team, right? We had, I think, 3 sub-players.
3 sub-players, that hurts, man.
That should not happen again, though, because now their matches will be played on their favored day, which is Wednesday, usually. So that should not happen again too often. I Need Healing, we have not seen yet. I cannot wait to see them in action. I have only heard great things about them. Very offensive play style, and all of the teams that aren't necessarily what we consider the top teams in the league are really showing great promise in the near future.
Yeah, I Need Healing. Just need a little planning and focus on what to do in every match. And tonight we're gonna play in Junkertown. It's a new map. Even I didn't play that much of a map, so it's the team is responsible to play according to the plan, right? Because it's going to be real confusing if you don't know where's the enemy's going to pop up and stuff like that. So Junkertown is the first map, and then we're going to jump in Oasis as the second. So the scores, as he said, oh, well, you didn't say about the scores.
Well,
but
yes, I Need Healing, their record is
underdog.
0-2, so
Yeah.
they are definitely the underdog against Mirage, a Tier 2 team. Yet again, we say it every time, but we have to give them props for achieving this kind of placement in the general league in North America. 1-1 for Mirage after their surprise loss against Windstorm Gaming. Windstorm, which will play again tonight, they are 2-0. Same for Rivals, so this is going to be interesting, to say the least. As you said earlier, we are going to see for the first time ever in the Montreal Overwatch League the new map Junkertown,
Junkertown.
which offers a lot of great gameplay. I know there is a really beautiful choke point at the end of the last control point. That's going to prepare teams to get into team fights, and that's going to be really explosive. Then we go to Oasis, a map that we all know and mostly love. And then, if we need a tiebreaker, we go to Hanamura, one map that has not been unanimously loved by the community, but that will definitely be a great map to look at tonight. So we are headed into this game to present the players for I Need Healing. We have Yante on Soldier 76, Tri-XTV on Lucio, Supreme on Reinhardt, Atomike on Farah, Mercy on Mercy, and Fox on the Diva. For Mirage Sport Electronique, we have Sheep on 76. Not unusual pick for Sheep. Usually plays support. This is going to be very interesting. Hoki on Widowmaker, Kickstep on Zarya, Pookie on Mercy, POTG Man on the quick time-shifting girl that we see here. Shovelhook is going to see the Diva on the map let's get into things. The first engagement has begun already. POTG man still trying to deal as much damage as possible with a Tracer. Here comes the kills. Mercy resurrects the Lucio for I Need Healing. INH doing pretty well so far, trying to stop the offense from Mirage. Will inevitably fail in this situation. You can't hold that point for too long with a Mercy. I'm wondering what these comps mean for both teams right now.
Okay, so Mirage is an attack, of course, and they have one healer, and they already have 3 ultimates, while I Need Healing basically lost after the second fight. So they're out of it, and I think it's going to be really fast second capture if the ultimates are hitting well. So we're going to... Sheep got a kill. He didn't pop his ulti yet. Reynard is a bit alone. That's okay.
Yeah, already going pretty deep before the payload to try to get as much of the terrain cleared from I Need Healing's team right now. Trying to lay down the bodies on the floor. Hoki is going to try to flank with the Widowmaker. Tries the shot. No go for that one. Going to try again. Another miss. Unusual for Hoki. He's going to try to get a better vantage point. Falls down, though. That is unfortunate. Kickstep in the meantime destroys Fox's mech. That's going to be very important for I Need Healing's defense as they head into this choke point right now for the second control point.
Good Lucio ult, by the way, guys.
And Yante finds a bit of retaliation now with this ultimate. I Need Healing looking good after this play. It's going to help them maintain the pace for their defense.
Alright, so Hoki, I think, if I'm right, he kind of just died in the middle of the ultimate, so he wasn't able to revive his opponent. He has his ultimate during the whole fight, but he got picked. I don't know who, I didn't notice, but basically the Zarya ult didn't have the follow-up, so basically it was a waste.
Supreme now about half-life. He's still taking fire. He has to get away from Mirage. Now trying good bubble there from Kickstep on Pookie. He's going to be chased down, though. Atomike doing a really good job chasing down that support, and he's going to pick up Kickstep in the process. Very good ultimate. Defends himself, does not want to die, and in the meantime, kind of gives I Need Healing a good advantage there. Pretty much lost immediately after POTG runs through I Need Healing's team. Mercy resurrects Supreme, and that's going to be the last bit of defense they've got. Can they hold on to this point? Supreme kills Shovelhook. That's a good pick for him right now. Pookie with the ultimate, gonna resurrect 2 of his teammates. Shovelhook and Hoki are the ones benefiting from that ultimate, and they continue onto the second control point. Very good offensive play from Mirage Esports with the tempo resurrection from Pookie.
That was complete skills. Tracer and Widowmaker is making it work. Ryoki, POTG man, they're on point right now. So Sheep still have his ultimate. Didn't pop it in yet. He didn't have any opportunities to do it. They have a Diva, so it's going to be slightly hard. And you know, also when Yoki and POTG man kills everybody, you don't have any targets.
And now Mirage Esports is rampaging through this last point so far, killing Supreme. They're going to have an easy time going to the first half of this U-turn choke point. Very interesting map design from the Overwatch team here. This is the first choke point of the sort that we will witness. And certainly, this will offer some variety. Right now, good stuff on Sheep. Yes, he's using the moving platform to get some cover up top, and that's difficult to do. Aiming properly with 76 on a moving platform like this, not an easy thing to do. He's getting resurrected by Pookie. He's going to get away with his life. Mercy resurrects Atomike. That's the only thing they have so far. He cannot die in the process of this defense. Sheep gonna still harass the enemy team. Goes back, tries to flank. Here we go.
Okay,
Taking a bit of a breather with the ultimate now from Shovelhook. Not exactly super well placed, but Shovelhook will survive the encounter. Well, inevitably will find the mech back. POTG running low, but still saves his life. Good time shift there. Atomike doing good damage. In the meantime, trying to defend the payload.
Trying his best.
It's 2 minutes and 23 seconds and not a lot of ground to cover for Mirage. I Need Healing is in danger, and they are having a rough time dealing with this engagement. Sheep kills Viante. That's a great opening pick. POTG Man kills Mercy, and that is probably going to spell doom for I Need Healing as they lose both of their supports. Fox loses the mech and loses his life. That is probably going to be it. Mirage Esports wins this first round. Not yet.
Not yet.
It was a bit too hasty, and this is it. Round 1 complete, 3-0 so far for Mirage Esports. Let's see what I Need Healing has in store for them after this beautiful play from Mirage.
The interesting thing to say about the whole thing from Mirage and the attacking phase, they only had one healer, and that was Mercy, right? So basically, everyone just stay around the cart to get some healing and try to save. Well, try to make the Mercy not to die or get jump at. That was you seen. Auto Mike was trying to kill the Mercy with his tracer, but he couldn't do it. There was too much protection, you know. And even then, if he wanted to try to get the Mercy, his whole team was getting shut down in the front line, so he couldn't be effective as tracer, sadly. Also, on the first two points, we had Oki as Widowmaker and a POTG Man as tracer. We did a lot of work to maintain the fight going on, and everyone was spread out because of that.
Yeah, I seem to notice maybe a lack of cohesion between Mercy and Trix TV in the support game. Trix TV was often very far from the Mercy, maybe not allowing her to fly as fast as she could, maybe escape some gruesome situations. And I think Mercy, in return, did not give the proper healing to the rest of the team because of that. It's not a question of both of them playing subpar. They're good players, but really understanding where the other is at any given moment is going to be key in making them survive, especially in this new composition where Mercy is actually going to go for the Lucio, and Trix TV is going to switch to Ana.
Yeah, Ana and Mercy. He was Lucio for a bit, but oh man, they're changing all the comp now.
Okay.
So 2 healers and a sniper. Oh, that's gonna be harsh on the payload. They're trying to cheese it, but yeah, they have a Bastion too. Those shields gonna go down real fast.
Yeah, Hoki and Adamike on both of those Bastion. Adamike gets the first pick from POTG Man. Yes, exactly. And now on Mirage, there is no Mercy to resurrect and do the tempo dance that we have seen so often since the last update where Mercy got all of her new kit. Mercy on the other side resurrects Adamike as he just went down from Hoki. Bit of a tussle here. No one is fully dying. POTG Man trying to harass. Oh, finally gets Trix TV. That's going to be important. Oki in return gets Adamike. Sheep on POTG. Supreme. That kill is so important. Major pick on Fox 2. And Mirage completely annihilates I Need Healing's offense.
Oh, Yente is the Widowmaker is alone now, trying to sneak his way into the back lane. Maybe. Oh. Sneaky beaky. Oh, might get that pick.
Trying to get something interesting. Oh no, that was free. Yeah, and Yante misses the shot. You must feel that in your bones. If you don't know the Professor Tui.
Yeah, I'm a big Widowmaker player.
Yeah, he's a Widowmaker main. He's a cheeser. And POTG Man trying to repeat the process, but this time on the side of Mirage. Kind of fails with that ultimate. Very misplaced.
I think it was a misclick. I'm pretty sure he didn't want to do that.
It possibly was maybe just a lack of judgment in the placement. Oh,
surprise!
No. Adamike goes immediately for the ultimate. Not a lot of time left. 2 minutes, and they still haven't gotten the first checkpoint. It's going to be a bit of a tussle here. Again, Adamike gets Oki, and finally, still contesting though. They are trying very hard to get that first checkpoint.
Yeah, Mercy's around. You won't get that point. Exactly.
All right, Fox gets POTG Man to round up the full wipe of Mirage. They are going to be back, though. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. The real question is, can they get to 3 points?
Yeah, it was a nice attempt to defend with the Bastion, but when the other team has the same thing, you know, the attacking have, you know, the card, so healing is way more substantial. So everything was very smooth.
And I think Mirage here recognized the importance of having Mercy in their team as Pookie
nice
finally
shot.
switches to it.
Not a nice charge.
Yep. Oh, that charge is going to cost him his life probably with the Discord Orb. He's been grenaded. Very tough. Man, that shovel hook, almost indestructible, finally falls to Supreme, his counterpart on I Need Healing's team. Let's see how far INH goes with this.
Oh, they're falling back after one fight. What's going on, guys?
I don't think they want to fight in this particular spot. Might be uncomfortable still with the map. It hasn't been released for too long. Not a lot of practice on it. We are going to see it for the first time today, but definitely certain spots that are unknown to maybe certain compositions, certain teams. Bit of unfamiliarity. Ooh, Hoki's in danger right now. Yante not very high on life. He's slowly getting healed, but Hoki trying to self-repair, and the save from Shovel Hook. Very good placement now. And going the distance, Yante is chasing him, and that might cost him. He's 50 life, very deep in the enemy line, and here we go. He finally goes down to POTG, man. I do not believe that is advantageous for I Need Healing. They are losing a main offensive player as they are heading into this choke point.
I Need Healing is doing really great right now. They have a lot of time to get that third point, way more than Mirage when they attacked. So they're really close. Kickstep have his ultimate. It's gonna hurt if they can combo it. Oh, I feel it.
Yes, the ultimate coming in, and now I Need Healing is
no
trapped, and no cohesion from the side of Mirage. The full resurrect on Tricks with the Atomike ultimate. They are going to get onto that point if nobody can stop them very fast. Supreme, Hoki, they finally get it, and I Need Healing surprisingly fast. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left on that counter. That is very good for them.
Nice.
A lot of comfort left on the table for them.
Yeah.
Honestly, Mirage not contesting that second checkpoint was probably the deciding factor in how fast I Need Healing could get to the final point.
Yeah, exactly. So we've seen, well, 2 Bastion on both sides, pretty much the same composition, but on the defense it was way more solid. No, I mean on the attack was way more solid because the team was already ready for, well, he basically cheesed out his way, and the defense didn't have the tools to combat that double shield craziness.
Yeah, and the sustainability coming in from Trix TV's Ana really makes the difference in these team fights. They don't need to go fast. They don't need to get out of the point too much. They simply need to focus their attention on healing Supreme and Atomike, and that worked out for them.
Oh man, Albert started playing. That's nice. You should watch the stream instead.
Yes, spectate the stream. All right. So this is pretty standard. We've seen both of these compositions pretty much. Hoki's going with... Oh, really? Is he going for that? Is he going for Hanzo?
Yo, Hanzo, my boy.
Wait. Is he for real? No, he's going to switch immediately to Widowmaker.
All right,
of course, the fake out. We were really...
first shot, headshot, 1 kill.
I would have been in awe. I do not understand if Hanzo has some view.
We're going Hanzo.
Oh, maybe he heard us.
Is he stream sniping? Yo. All right.
Oh, good. He's using the radar, and he's trying to get the shots in. Really good, yes.
Okay.
See, I was wondering about the usability of Hanzo in this map. How good he was at getting the picks firsthand. There is a lot of distance to cover for the first couple of bridges that we see here. He's now placed on the first one. I don't know if he's going to get a lot of value from it. He doesn't have a kill quite yet, but he's definitely helping, and Mirage Esports is running through I Need Healing so fast right now. 1 minute left, and they are going to try to go as far as possible.
You know, Hanzo is a really good pick because if he can do a lot of damage or picks, that means he has his dragon, and the map is basically a lot of corridors. So that ultimate's gonna be worth the trouble.
Yeah, and maybe they decided to sacrifice the insurance of a Hoki pick with Widowmaker to go for something a little cheekier that could help them in the long run. But right now, they're having a rough time fighting against I Need Healing. They are all over the place. Supreme falls pretty low. The ultimate not going to receive any use here. No kills from that. They are going to disrupt I Need Healing a tiny bit. They get 3 picks out of it. That's very good. Atomike finally trades on Hoki. Very important pick right now, but Pookie finishes him off. They are going to net this first checkpoint. Obviously, in overtime, no time is given to the team that gets the checkpoint. 6 seconds left. We will see overtime right now. They will not leave this point. At least that's the general idea. Hoki trying to get the shot with the radar.
It's all Hansel now.
If he nets another ultimate, he could definitely have such a huge impact on the game right now. Trying to get Tricks TV, kick step, running low, he's dead! That is huge. They do not have so much defense. From that kill alone, they might lose the whole game. Yeah, Hoki trying to defend himself. That's not going to work out. Supreme is chasing him down, and I Need Healing is going to stop Mirage in their tracks. They only get this far, but still, they could defend for a long time if they have the proper composition.
It's really sad because Kickstep, aka Zarya, basically threw this encounter. He had the ultimate. He could have just like spent his ultimate around the card, but instead he was fishing like all the players and basically forgot that he has his whole team behind. It should be the reverse, you know. With Zarya, you have to be behind your buddies, and you didn't protect anyone, and you lost the objective. So I think he was a bit hot-blooded, or being aggressive, like, oh, I'm going to make that play, but it's not going to work like that.
Yeah. And now we have been lied to before. Is Fox really going to go for that specific pick with the Orisa?
Are they going to do it again?
I would be surprised if they changed anything, honestly.
It works, so why not?
Fox was doing pretty good for himself. He was doing all right. I don't know about this Atomike pick, though. I would love to see Reinhardt protect him for a long time, but I don't see this happening. They are too far off. I think Tracer is trying to go for the flank, and then you have Zenyatta very exposed, usually will try to remain behind the Reinhardt. But Mercy, where does she place herself in this situation?
Oh, the flanker team already is going in. I think they want to stop the card at the first bridge choke.
Yeah. Hoki trying to get something going.
UTG man in the middle of it.
Going up top.
Oh, he has a mission. Killing Bastion. I can sense it.
Oh, absolutely. He's trying. He's smelling blood, and he finally gets Tricks. Immediately resurrected by Mercy. That's a resurrection you needed for something more important, like Fox, maybe, to defend the whole team, and Tricks TV finally goes down. POTG man is going so far, and he's doing so much for his team right now, pretty much single-handedly winning this fight. Beautiful placement, beautiful spacing from him. He's making it rain. Mirage has the advantage. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left for I Need Healing. They can definitely make it if they go at it as a team. They have the proper cohesion. They can make anything happen. Hoki now with a deflect. Kill anything with the ultimate now with Mercy dead.
Good kill.
This is going to be such a walk in the park. Sheep goes on Supreme, and now the team is completely done.
Pookie going DPS. Alright, he's out. So interesting defense from Mirage. They're going for the flanking. Oh, they changed to Farah Mercy. Okay, that's gonna hurt for Mirage on defense.
Yeah, Hoki's gonna have a rough time with that. He's falling back right now, trying to find a way.
Oh, gotta push. Ooh, block at a good timing right here. Might get the Lucio, no.
Going in, POTG still doing some work. Shovel Hook with the Flame Strike on Supreme. That's a lot of time they have wasted on this first checkpoint.
2 minutes already.
Yes. They already have beaten I Need Healing at their own game. Let's see if they can get into overtime after this first checkpoint. And maybe, just maybe, inch out a victory against Mirage.
So there's no... Oh no, they have a D.Va. Never mind. As long as Kickstep can redeem himself right now.
All right. Needed a bit of mobility, went for the Winston. Let's see how that works out. He's getting shot at right now. Getting some kills though. Pookie resurrects Hoki. Good stuff. It's 3 versus 2 so far. I need healing. Trying to contain the explosion that is Mirage Esports. Having a rough time though. Mercy falling back into the spawn point, trying to get some defense going on, but they are on offense. They need to move forward. Supreme holding them.
They're trying everything right now.
Very interesting way to deal with the onslaught that was I Need Healing in their first attempt for this. The beautiful ultimate from Kickstep is going to prevent them from getting any further. It's going to be very difficult. 6 seconds left. Can they get on the point? Can they make it happen? Let's see. And overtime is going to be set. They are still contesting.
Yeah, the Mercy still have her ultimate. Ah, she dies.
Hoki with the ultimate. Mercy is done for, and Supreme is the only one left on the point. Still contesting though. Adamike finally falls, and this one goes to Mirage.
Good defense from Mirage. That's how a good team has to play. No chance, no time to adapt. You have to be solid from the get-go, and that's what they did after a reset. Well, not a reset. Should I call that a reset? Second round.
I'm interested in. Well, yes, you could call that a reset.
Yeah,
but I'm interested in the idea of I Need Healing really going through the first couple of checkpoints really easily, really fast, and then Mirage perfectly adapting their playstyle to fit to fit that composition. I want to look back at this particular map, not only because Junkertown is something we haven't seen a lot before, but also because Mirage was so proficient in understanding how the game was played, how the map was played, and they did give up that second checkpoint in the first. In the second
just give
round.
it away. Like, oh, it's Christmas, it's not Halloween.
There was definitely something behind that. They had a plan, and I would like to pick their brain and know what exactly they wanted to do with that.
I think, well, since it's the second point, I think the Bastion has his ultimate, if I remember right, so I think they want to use it. But since people got caught up on the enemy tracers, they were like, we're trickling, we have to regroup, and they didn't have much time to do anything with their ultimates. But the thing I want to go forward with is when the 2 Bastion came around and the double shield, I think they foreseen that tactic, but it didn't work. Because, Bastion is shield breaker, but I think I Need Healing did the super cheese. They added the double layer of cheese, and that's what they did. They added two shields to combat the anti-cheese. So, if you want to beat some cheese, put more cheese.
Layers of France, get your cheese on. Ladies and gents, we are headed into this next map, which will be Oasis pretty soon.
No cheese required.
We have to... What do you expect from both teams in this new map that we do know a bit more than
Junkertown? Junkertown?
No, in Oasis.
Oasis. Well, Oasis is kind of the old map. Came around, six months ago.
The players know it by heart at this point.
At that point, people pretty much knows about the Oasis. The thing is that you won't have any resets or whatever. Back then it was best of 5, but now it's best of 3. So... as pretty much everyone else, people have their favorite section of the map, like of all 3, and I think it's gonna play a lot into those 3 maps. So since it depends a lot of the players, I Need Healing, as far as I know, they really like cheese, and Mirage really like to play flanker and big powerhouse on the front line. So the flankers is messing the whole composition on the other team. But in the King of the Hill, I think we're gonna see that all the time from Mirage.
Well, Mirage liking cheese so much that they go on this map. Doesn't this center?
No, I Need Healing.
The center part look like a fondue pot, don't you think? Right? Want the cheese. They're not going for something too cheesy right now. POTG Man going on McCree. We've seen him last week do the exact same thing, and he was proficient on it. Maybe not as much as the Tracer, but he sees use in it. Shovel Hook is going for the Winston. Monkey trying to protect his teammates. He's going to be frontlining right now. First engagement is on.
All right,
Meantime, Yante is going on 76.
right next to the platform, so I need healing, jump first. Lost the Diva suit. It's a big mess.
Hokey finding Adamite so easily. Just falling back to safety, but no. You are not safe anywhere, my guy. Pookie finds Fox. So far, Mirage is doing a pretty good job at finding the center and keeping it to themselves. 12% and climbing for Mirage Esports.
Right now, Mirage is doing the whole let's keep up together with the Lucio, since Sheep is a big player on Lucio. So if people are still near him at every fight, they're gonna survive. Unless I Need Healing has this big DPS that can headshot everybody at each corner of the map. But as far right now, they're stuck on the choke.
Yeah,
The spawn point.
from what I'm seeing right now, I Need Healing is trying to deal damage on a constant basis instead of picking their opponent apart piece by piece. And that might be what will inevitably make them lose this first point.
Yeah, Sheep Lucio like that kind of game.
Yeah, 50% and going. I Need Healing needs something big right now. POTG Man doing so much damage on single targets. That is impressive. The hit scan monster. He's on fire. He has his ultimate. It's going to be impactful for the rest of this round. 62%. Still going up. Kickstep. Trying not to take too much damage. He has his ultimate. He does not want to lose that kind of impact for the next team fight. POTG Man kind of wasting his ultimate on a single target. Trix TV could have easily been
nice
picked up.
shot.
That beautiful headshot on Adamite. And he knows it, of course. Of course. Yes, yes. Taunt a bit, my friend. POTG Man being exactly what his name entails. That's definitely going on my highlight reel for the night. Trix TV and Yante, Adamite and Fox on I Need Healing all have ultimates.
No,
Yante uses his. Trix TV does the same thing, but immediately countered by Kickstep. Adamite finds a couple of kills. That's going to help out a lot. 99%. They are on overtime. Oki is trying to clear the spot. No go. He dies. Oh, no, he doesn't die, actually. He just went away. We switched. I'm sorry. I thought that was a death animation, but Mercy did fall. Fox on Pookie, and Hoki trades immediately for Supreme. That's probably a bit better. Shovel Hook trying to do as best he can.
I Need Healing is stalling. Never mind, I didn't say anything. Let's go to the second match.
Wow. Well, this first round has been telling. Mirage Esports is relentless. They will chase you down to your spawn, and they will not let you get on that point unless you can pick their team apart one by one. As I said earlier, and this is going to be something I Need Healing. This is going to be something that I Need Healing does in the next round, because if they cannot find Hoki, they will constantly be harassed from the backline, and POTG Man will simply finish off the kills with a couple of good hit scans.
That's what he does.
And that's going to be that.
Yeah, Sheep going Sombra, so we're gonna see some health pack getting hacked, of course, but the EMP is gonna keep people down on their spot. That's actually a good plan. There's a lot of health packs around the map. Alright, Autumn Mike still going Farah. Oh,
that's
got
a
two
beautiful shot
push.
on Hoki, and just as I said, Hoki, primary target, you want to get rid of him as soon as possible. They are going really far, and they are finding the kills. The picks left and right. Mercy resurrects Fox as the only player that was picked up by Mirage, and they revive him immediately. They get control of that point, and I Need Healing retaliates in a big way. That was needed. A bit of fresh air from them. Yante is going for the Reaper. That's interesting, actually. I did not exactly notice that at first, but that must have a huge impact on how the game goes right now. Sheep gets picked up. No way you're going down there. Adamite says no. Hoki switching to Farah. No go again. gets denied by Adamike. Really good Pharah. Adamike understands where he needs to place himself. The positioning is good. The rockets are precise, and that team is way too bunched up. Shovelhook will have a feast on all of those players, and they, rightly so, fall back as they see him go in.
Oh my god. All right, she did
Yes,
it.
he only manages to get one before getting
not
killed. That's not great. That usage for the ultimate. Not wasted. He does get kick step and gets revived right after, but he denies the possibility of a tempo res on the point. That might hurt them in the long run. Let's see how Mirage takes advantage of this. Ooh, nice shots from POTG. Does not quite kill Trix TV. Gets healed up right back to full health. Adamike. Ooh, boy. Hoki, again, just like Adamike, gets denied while using his ultimate. You need some backup with that.
Sheep is switching character back and forth. You just go Lucio, my boy. He's in Yada right now, not doing a lot of work, and it's not gonna help with his ult he's gonna have soon. 90% almost for I Need Healing. They might get that point. Mirage is trickling very hard right now. They're all spread out. They're not gonna cap it.
I'm surprised that Hoki's not dead yet. Honestly, he hasn't been moving that much. And if you have a good Zarya on your team,
nice
you
bubble.
need to be capable of doing stuff like that. Hoki saves his life, runs away with murder, and speaking of murder, Supreme goes down, so does Fox. They get that point at 99%.
All right. Mirage are no longer sleeping. This is it. Kick step once again. Have his ultimate. He has to be more chill with that.
You were talking about Sheep trying to add some spice to the composition. He has his ultimate now, but I am not sure how much impact that can have in the future. We are going to have a team fight right now. If he uses it, that's pretty much an advantage for I Need Healing right after. He uses it immediately. Shovelhook gets 2. Hoki gets Mercy. That's an important pick. If they want, they can have this for themselves. Not completely free though. POTG gets Fox. Yeah, they pushed him back. And now Kickstep, POTG, and Shovelhook all have their ultimates ready to go. And nothing on the side of I Need Healing. So definitely an advantage on the side of Mirage. 51% and going.
They have to get that Mercy pick if they really want to cap that point.
A beautiful ultimate from POTG, man. Finds the right spot and gets Yante, Trix TV, and Adamike. Mercy soon follows, and so does Supreme and Fox. That's a nice team wipe from Mirage.
So I Need Healing. I think they're gonna do the let's go all in with that Mercy ult. They have no choice basically. Lucio almost has his ult, so that's gonna work.
Stuff from Hoki. He's
Hoki's
trying to
right
flank, and he's in the back. Oh, Adamike notices it.
No, Adamike, you have to move.
You have to move forward. You can't focus on Hoki. They need you in the front line. 90%. If you do not get this point, my friend, you are done for. Ooh, nice stuff from POTG once again.
No,
Kickstep gets resurrected immediately, and now the advantage is all Mirage. Can they do anything? Oh, Mercy gets on that point for the overtime. That's not going to be enough, though.
Real heartbreaker right now. Oh, he revived Reaper.
Are on the point.
Oh, that's too bad. Reaper lost his ult or dying.
Both teams now at 99%. Yante not going to do much. He's almost dead, but Adamike!
Hey, we might be back. I Need Healing.
Is this the comeback of all comebacks? No way!
Sadly not.
Door closed. Mirage Esports wins this one 2-0. Well, it's been nice.
I'm really happy with I Need Healing. They showed that they have a backbone and they're really fan of cheese, but they just have to train a little bit more on composition and movement, and it's gonna be all right, guys. It's gonna be hard, of course, but don't stay together. You still have it.
Well, if they are looking at the replay right now, I really want them to not focus on that 0-3 record. They are showing great promise, and Mirage is a team that you do not beat easily, whoever you are. Meaning that I Need Healing can look at the positives from this game. They can look at how they got the second round of Junkertown really easily, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
That was really good, especially against a team that is known for tight, defensive, cohesive play like Mirage. I'm really seeing a nice future, especially since Adamike really seems to form the center, the offensive center of this team. Really proficient Pharah player. And if they can find good composition to fill every other role, the other players are ready to go. They have talent. I think they're going to go at least further than 0-3, and they can do much more.
I think they're stuck in the whole, like, oh, we have to play, like, Overwatch. That basically means, like, 2-2-2, like, stuff that people have logic into, like 2 healers, 2 DPS, and stuff like that. But once they bust out the Bastion, like, okay, let's put the Bastion, we don't have this. Well, they had it. So, more cheese, guys. I want that triple layer on my plate next time I see you guys. Like, that Junkrat, that Hanzo, those kind of things. Those kind of things, please. Please.
Yes, yes.
And Mirage, yeah, as you said during the match, they're not used to comps that are a bit weird, so they might like not tilt, but just like play normally to compensate for that craziness that usually doesn't work but works for some reason. They can't explain during the match. You can't talk about that. So
yeah, if Mirage was a restaurant, they'd definitely be the fancy kind. They're very formal, is what I mean. I Need Healing is more of the kind of diner, right? They go in, they go hard, they party, they have a good time, they're colorful.
Yeah, more party,
right?
Guys. Yeah,
right.
Yes.
Well, Mirage has
flavor.
done really well, 2-0 tonight. Not as much of a blow-up
No,
as
no,
a
no.
lot of people were expecting. We had faith
yeah.
in I Need Healing, and they showed up tonight.
Yeah, they showed up. They showed up. They showed up. I mean, I'm repeating myself right now.
Yeah?
I had a lot of cheese. I ate some cheese today, mozzarella tonight, and a lot of
Hey, they made Mirage eat what
felt
they
it.
love
Feel
most.
it.
Fondue, fancy fondue. All right, guys, we are going to head pretty soon into a short break.
Yeah.
But we are coming back very soon with Windstorm Gaming versus Rivals. Do not miss this game. It is going to be explosive.
That's the fire to the fondue, my man.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh, yes.
So,
all right, guys, we are going into the break. See ya in about a couple of minutes. We are back again next time with Windstorm Gaming versus Rivals. Be there.